It's Steve from Machete Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, follow if you want me one. You can find me on a skylight, on my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight, smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm the make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want be one, want be one. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up,
Well, it is finally official. Murder is legal in the state of California.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? You know, R.I.P. Norm. Greatest joke ever told. But we got some Cyraxx videos to watch today. Apparently he was on Facebook whining for a long time about how he's sick of being strong. It's fucking... When I think of someone being strong, I think of Cyraxx. And then we have another Smug Cyrax video he released to YouTube. You suck at being a troll, N-word boy. So, you know, as always, let's check it out, guys.
What's up, Facebook? I can honestly say right now, it's taking everything in me to not fucking scream right now at the top of my lungs. Why? Because I'm tired of being strong. I'm tired of acting like I'm okay when I'm not. I am sick of being okay when I'm not okay. My whole life since 2017 has been a never-ending fucking nightmare of torture and hatred and deceit and lies and being stabbed in the back, being lied to.
And you've made videos whining about it the entire time. I don't know where you have this delusion that you've been strong this whole time.
Having to cut off people that I care about. Losing friends that I saw as motherfucking family. Losing a fucking job that I worked my whole goddamn career to fucking get. Worked my ass off to get that dream job. And within a matter of fucking not even a month or even a day, it was gone. Just like that. Why? All because some punk ass bitches on YouTube want to make me out to be something that I'm fucking not.
No, I'm pretty sure you lost your Twitch account because you went on a horrible anti-Semitic rant because you can't control yourself.
All because they want to sit there and fucking use me. They want to use me until I'm dead. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of holding back how I really fucking feel. I'm sick of these fuckers getting away with this shit that they get away with. Sitting there making me out to be a fucking pedophile when I'm not. Backing me into a corner to the point to where I have no choice but to either admit to being a pedophile or have to go against my own dad in fucking court, who, yeah, he may be a piece of shit, but I still give a fuck about him as a human being.
You know, given that choice, I'd probably just go to court instead of tell the world I'm a PDF Cyrax. Even if that was true, you still made the worst choice.
Because I don't want to do that to my dad, and I don't want to do that to myself. Why? Because as a human being, I still care about my fucking dad. Yeah, he may be a piece of shit for the stuff he's done, but that don't mean that I don't love him any less. That don't mean that I don't care about him any motherfucking less.
You said that you wished that the cancer would eat him up. Something like that. You said some horrible things about him. It's kind of hard to go back on it and be like, no, but I actually do love him.
Because I do still care about him. I do still care. But what happened? These punk motherfuckers turned my own fucking dad against me. And threatened me with it. And what I want to know is how many motherfuckers is it gonna take before somebody steps up and does something about these motherfuckers over on YouTube? How many people have to get hurt? How many people have to suffer? How many people like me? How many people like Christian? How many people like Daniel Larson have to go through what we all three fucking went through before somebody steps up and fucking does something?
You know, it is amazing how you willingly align yourself with two other sex pests that are famous on the internet for being sex pests, just because you think it'll make you look good by saying we're all being bullied.
And you wanna know what's really fucking bad? I reached out to YouTube over the past several months, but never got a goddamn return. Never got a damn thing in return. Why? Because YouTube doesn't care about the smaller people. They only give a fuck about the major creators. They don't give a fuck about the little guys like me that are out here busting our asses every fucking day. Sleepless nights, sleepless days, working our fucking asses off to the bone, day in and day out, just to get a fraction of the way to our fucking goals and what we want to do with our lives.
I like how he equates the fact that he supposedly works really, really hard on his music to mean that YouTube should take his whining about being bullied absolutely seriously. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Cyraxx?
They don't fucking care. They don't. And if they did, where are they at? Where are they motherfucking at? Everybody wants to know why I don't ever make a living off of any of my content. It's because of people like N-Word Boy.
No one wants to know, Cyraxx. We see your content and we go, oh, that's why you don't make any money, because, you know, we see your content and it's shit.
If you don't know who N-Word Boy, if you don't know who N-Word Boy is, allow me to explain to you who this piece of fucking shit is. N-Word Boy is the piece of shit motherfucker that goes around, steals my music, steals my content that I work on. He's the motherfucker that every time I create a brand new Twitch or a brand new Kick or anything to make a living for myself, he reports it because he's openly admitted that he wants me to suffer.
Cyraxx, Kick, and Twitch both have stated that you're permanently banned and not allowed to have accounts on there. Just because someone tells on you doesn't mean they're the problem. If telling on people means they're the problem, then you're the biggest fucking problem on the internet, Cyraxx.
He has openly admitted that he wants me to fucking suffer. Why? Because he's a sick fucking piece of shit. That's why. He's fucking sick. He gets a kick out of watching people like me suffer. And then whenever I do make a kick or a Twitch or anything to be able to make real fucking money like I was, what does he do? He pushes the whole pedophile shit. When really he doesn't believe those things. He doesn't believe that I'm a pedophile. He has openly admitted that he does this shit because he wants to see me suffer. He wants to see me in the same position as Chris Chan, who is unfortunately homeless now.
No, I'm pretty sure Chris Chan has a home and like people who are trying to, take care of him. Unlike you, no one gives a shit about you, Cyraxx.
He wants to see me in the same position as Daniel Larson, who's currently going through court cases and in and out of prison right now. When really Daniel Larson should be in a fucking mental hospital because he has a lot going on with him.
And so should you, Cyraxx. You're like an insane, delusional little sex-obsessed monster. But no, you're the one who should be free to roam the streets.
And it's not his fault. It is not his fault that he's got some serious shit going on in his head. That's not his fault. That is not his fault at all whatsoever.
Yeah, that's actually a good point too. Like, it's not that he's not in a mental hospital from lack of trying to get him in there.
But yet these people sit there and they target people like him. Why? Because like me, he's different. The only difference between me and him, I have a clear head. I have the mind of a normal functioning adult.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You have the mind of a sex-obsessed 12-year-old child, and you can't grow up from that position, Cyraxx. That's really what all this is about, because you're a sex-obsessed 12-year-old child pretending to be a man.
I know right from wrong. Daniel Larson, he has a few of those traits, but not very many.
If you know right from wrong, then you have no excuse for doing the shit you've done in the past, Cyraxx. You know that just completely takes everything, makes everything really bad for you, saying you know right from wrong, but you still send your penis to 14-year-old children.
He believes things that are not real. And that's not his fault. That's part of his mental illness that he has going on. And that's not his fault. Chris Chan can't even tell right from wrong. Chris Chan is very, very severely mentally handicapped. And because of these people, what happened? He ended up in prison. And then ended up getting out.
I like how he just completely passes over the sex crimes that Chris Chan committed because he knows that makes him look terrible for defending that. It's fucking unbelievable, the mental gymnastics Cyraxx does just to align himself with someone else who has been bullied. He'll just jump right the fuck over sex crimes.
And now because of these people, he is now homeless. Wandering the streets daily. And you know what's sad? This kind of behavior that these people do with the stealing my shit and making me look like shit. This is the kind of shit that YouTube fucking promotes. This is the kind of garbage that they allow. They allow people to get bullied. They allow people to get harassed, attacked, be made out to be something that they're not. And like I said, I do have a fan base. But every time a fan stands up for me, they end up getting attacked.
You don't have fans, Cyraxx. You don't have a fan base. You occasionally get a buddy troll who thinks they can, I don't know, do something interesting by making you think you're a good artist who has fans, and then you fall for it every time. Every time. And then you sit here going, my fan base. You don't have fans. You just said you don't make any money. How do you have fans?
And what I don't understand is how the fuck can YouTube sit there and allow this kind of fucking behavior to go on? What's it gonna fucking take for YouTube to step up and do something about these people? Because I'll be honest, I'm tired of just sitting here, wasting my life away, not being able to get my job back, not being able to do what I love, not being able to fucking better myself.
That's bullshit, Cyraxx. You love doing this stupid bullshit so you can sit here and claim that this is your job and you have to protect your music and your reputation and your family so you don't actually have to leave the house and do anything productive with your fucking life. You absolutely love these stupid games. That's why every time it kind of settles down a little bit, you go right back to calling people out because you gotta get this happening. You gotta get the drama. It's the only thing you have going on in your entire fucking life.
Because these evil, demonic people that I deal with, a lot of them have openly admitted they don't want to see me do better. They want to see me homeless or dead in a grave. They have openly admitted this several times. Why? Because they're sick and twisted and fucking insane. These people are not normal.
No, you're the one who's not fucking normal, Cyraxx. Everyone wants you, like, off of the internet and away from children and maybe even in a grave because you're a sex monster who commits sex crimes with children. That's why they don't want you around. You can't even fucking, like, understand the fact that it's you causing everything.
They are very sick and very fucking disturbed. But yet, YouTube and social media don't do anything fucking about any of it. Why? Because drama fucking sells. If you ask me, that shit needs to be shut down. Because I'll be honest, I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to have a future for myself. And I know what everybody's thinking, oh, just ignore it and it'll go away. No, the fuck it won't go away. Believe me, I've tried ignoring it.
You have not tried ignoring it. You tried going away for like a couple days, maybe a couple weeks at the most last summer. You don't ignore it. You don't go away. You always come back. You get bored. You call out someone because you decide that they're the problem and you have to protect your reputation from them. It's you can't ignore it. You can't stop this. You're always gonna come back and do this bullshit for no money and claim you're the victim.
Because last year, I ended up getting arrested and I ended up going in and out of court from frickin' June all the way up to October of last year. And let me tell you something. That whole time that I was not on YouTube and I ignored it and I did other shit like hang out with my friends and work on my artwork and work on my music and game out with my friends, what happened? They still proceeded to attack me in real fucking life. Real fucking life, they proceeded to attack me.
Yeah, because Cyraxx, you've been doing this by your own admission for 7-8 years. You got a lot of people in the world who really want to fuck with you. It's going to take a little bit more than kind of staying off YouTube for a couple weeks for everyone to just forget about the sex monster on the internet who lives in Akron.
And then in December of last year, what did they do? One of them took a fucking brick and threw it through the windshield of my mom's car to where we had to pay over $1,000 out of pocket and dip into our Christmas money so we could have a nice Christmas last year. We had to dip into our Christmas money just to replace the windshield.
You should stop saying stuff like we and our money because, you didn't contribute a fucking cent to that. It's such a fucking childish mindset to consider mommy's money to be my money too. God damn.
Don't even know who did it.
Yeah, also, who the fuck has to pay $1,000 for a windshield? I don't think she actually did. I just don't think he has any idea what real world things fucking cost.
These are the kind of things that they do in real life. To my family and to other people.
Yeah, no, it should have cost around like $250, $300, I would think. Something like that. I mean, insurance usually pays for it, but I doubt they have good insurance, so probably out of pocket for them.
Every day I wake up wondering, when is this all going to end? When is this all going to get better?
It's funny that the most interesting thing we've actually had to talk about, other than say like, oh, Cyraxx, you're stupid, was how much their fucking windshield cost. That's how stupid and rambling and pointless this whole fucking video is.
When is this shit going to stop? Every day I wake up and I fight and I fight and I fight. Why? Because I want to be able to provide a better future for myself and my friends and my family. And contrary to popular belief, I don't have the luxury of going out and getting a regular job. And you want to know why? Because there's a pattern that these people have shown.
Yeah, it is very interesting that you say there's a pattern. There's a pattern with you, Cyraxx. There's an absolute pattern with you, and that's why you can't get a job, because you're a sex monster, and there's proof of it on the internet.
That they are more than willing to do. And you know what that pattern is? My biological father. They saw that he was related to me.
And he was also a sex criminal, and people told his employer that he is a sex criminal, and people don't like to have hired sex criminals, so he lost his job.
They got him fired for his job for that alone. One of my best friends and moderators for my channel, who is pretty much like my little brother Brendan. My best friend Brendan, who was like a little brother to me, who sadly is no longer with us, lost his job because of these very same people. And you know what's funny? Neither one of them told anybody about where they fucking work. Not one soul. I didn't even know where Brendan worked. I didn't even know where he worked. So my question to you is this. How long would it be? Like, let's say I did get a real job here, for prime example. Let's say I got a job at McDonald's, right?
That's perfect, Cyraxx. That even in your wildest fantasies, where you finally get a job, you work at McDonald's. Fucking idiot. I don't even think McDonald's would hire you. I wouldn't hire you to be around food.
Just prime example. Let's say that did happen. How long would it be before they call up there to get me fired? How long would it be before they start calling up there every fucking day and ringing my boss until I got fucking fired? How long would it be? Not very long, I can tell you that. And you wanna know why they would do it? Because they...
You absolutely know why, John. Because he can't think of any new lies. He's too stupid.
They think it's funny. They think that it's funny to fuck with people's lives. They think it's funny to hurt people. They think it's funny to bully people.
No, they think it's a good thing to make a sex pest miserable because he won't get off the internet and he won't stop talking to children. It also happens to be really funny while they're doing it, but you know, that's just kind of a side effect.
And you know what's sad? I have so many people that want to see me do good. I have so many people that would love to see me succeed, that would love to see me do good. But unfortunately, as of right now, those people don't get to see that because of these people like N-Word Boy. Because of people like Eddie. Because of people...
Literally all Eddie did was point out the fact that you stole all your music. That's all Eddie did, but somehow he's now in league with all the people ruining your life.
Like Music Biz Marty. Because of people like William Gloryhole. Because of people like Southern Harlot. You know, there's been many occasions where cops have been out here. Over 135 times in total, the cops have been to my house in the last 5 years. And every single one of them, when I explain to them what's going on, they all say the same thing, that I'm not a pedophile and that I am being targeted.
I hate that lie. I don't even want to have to keep fucking saying it's stupid, but I feel I have to because it's the stupidest fucking thing anyone's ever said. The cops have never, ever said, you're not a PDF, Cyraxx. They would never say that. That's the stupidest fucking thing you can even think of, that you would actually think it holds some authority to say, oh, the cops told me they know I'm not a PDF, even though we've seen so much evidence that you clearly are.
Just literally towards the end of my court case of last year, we had a Federal Bureau of Investigations officer, an FBI agent, come out here to the house and talk to me. And they said the same thing, that I am being targeted. And just this year, literally just a couple months ago, we had a detective out here.
It's just the stupidest fucking lies. Like, Cyraxx thinks, like, if I can just make up some people with some, like, veil of authority who said, I'm not a criminal, then all the trolls will go, oh, that's, I guess he's really not, you know? Why don't you just say the fucking King of England dropped by and said, he declared by law, you're not a PDF file?
To talk to me. And they too said the same thing that the others all said, that I am clearly being targeted. But you want to know why nothing can be done? Because these people are hiding behind fake information and live in other states.
Why would the FBI care that they live in another state? That's like literally what the FBI does is handle stuff from other states.
And to those detectives, and to everybody out there that said that y'all can't go after these people, I call fucking bullshit. You can go after them, you just don't fucking want to do the paperwork. That's all it is.
Yeah, the cops are too lazy to do the paperwork. Coming from the guy who said filling out a report form on YouTube was too much paperwork to have to go through to actually report someone. Ridiculous, Cyraxx. You're the laziest motherfucker in the world.
You don't want to. It's not that you can't. You don't want to go after these people. You don't want.
Look, I mean, I couldn't find any good gifts of flies. People have said there should be flies so many times. I just don't have any good transparent gifts of flies. You know, find me one and I'll throw it up there.
To do anything about these people. And you want to know how I know? By this incident right here. I find it very funny that you guys are willing to track down my best friend Zach's murderer, the man that killed my best friend. You guys are willing to track that person down across state lines and haul him back here to Ohio. But yet, you guys aren't willing to get an internal investigation going on.
Yes, Cyraxx. Police tend to focus a little more on murder than bullying an idiot on the internet. I don't know what point you're even going to try to make. You are the stupidest guy in the world.
On YouTube and these people that do what they do, pretty fishy if you ask me. Pretty strange if you ask me. We've had cops out here making fun of me at my expense, making up lies about me that aren't fucking true, saying that I need to get off the internet, saying that I have something to do with all these people when I don't. I try to avoid them. But let me tell you, I'm not avoiding these people anymore.
Yeah, that's been your problem, just avoiding everyone. You need to take everyone head on. That's gonna really solve this. Just take everyone head on.
Why? Because I want to use my platform to speak up against shit like this. I want to use my platform to help as many people as I can. I want to use my platform to show the world that I'm not this evil person that these guys are making me out to be.
And yet, all you've done with every platform you've ever had your entire life was show the world that you are this evil, horrible person that everyone says you are.
Because these people are clearly not okay. These people are clearly mentally disturbed. And they need to be stopped. Why? Because if they're not stopped, if these people are not stopped, what happened with the Inquisitor, who was a very famous TikToker, who I enjoyed watching.
And again, I have to always say, fuck you for even trying to compare yourself with him. He was an actual victim of lies. Everything said about you was true. And I 100% doubt you ever watched him before you found out you could suck some glory off of his corpse. Piece of shit.
If we do not put a stop to this, you know what's gonna happen?
No, he definitely never watched Inquisitor. He just found out someone took their life because of bullying and was like, ooh, I can bring their name up and try and use them to get sympathy for myself. He's a real piece of garbage.
Some poor other victim is gonna fall victim to the same fate that the Inquisitor fell to, which is self-deletion, suicide. And you know, it's funny. Social media doesn't want us speaking about suicide. I say fuck that. I say we speak up about it and we speak about the causes. And one of the main causes is cyberbullying, harassment, defamation, slander. That is one of the leading causes of suicide and self-deletion.
Yeah, this premiered on N-Word Boy's channel last night. It's from 2 days ago, I believe. Look.
Yeah, social media just lets it happen. YouTube just lets these people run rampant and do whatever the fuck they want. Instead of providing us with the proper tools to be able to reach out to a staff member.
You know, Cyraxx, your mother should have given you the proper tools to be able to live in society and handle dealing with other people. And she didn't, and that's why you're here doing this ridiculous shit on the internet.
Reach out to a live person at YouTube to speak about what's going on. They do this automated bullshit. And it's not even human. We need real fucking humans and YouTube to work side by side with us to put a stop to all this shit. Because this group that N-Word Boy and all of them are a part of, known as the Council of Eight, are basically being classified as an internet terrorist group. These people are literally terrorists. And they just get to get away with it. I say fuck that. I say we need to start gathering people together and start to fight back. Because I'll be honest, I'm tired of not being able to do things that I used to love to do. I'm tired of not being happy.
Yeah, we know what you're saying. You're tired of not being able to go into whatever form you want and be a creepy little sex pest and not have people come call you out everywhere you go. You want to be anonymous again, but it's too fucking late for that. Everyone knows Cyraxx, the world famous sex pest.
I'm tired of not being able to enjoy life. I'm tired of not even being able to go outside and go for a walk. I can't even go for a fucking walk down by our lake or down our street out of fear of one of these motherfuckers either following me around or finding some way to harass me.
Cyraxx, we know you haven't been allowed to go out without an adult chaperone for years because you got in a fight with someone's parent at the lake because you were bullying an autistic kid, and then you called the police on him, and Sally said, fuck, he can't even go out on his own anymore, now we need to send him with an adult every time he goes out.
Or attack me and possibly do harm to me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not being the person that I used to be before all this. Because let me tell you something, because of these people that have done this shit to me, I now live with PTSD and depression every day of my life. And unfortunately,
yeah, there's a story from the past. He went to a park near his house and he started bullying some autistic kid, and the kid's dad came over and was like, fuck off, Cyraxx, get the hell away from him. And he went away and called the police on the guy's dad for bullying him or something. And I'm pretty sure that was about the time that Sally stopped letting him go out on his own. That's what I think. I know that story happened, and I think that's about when Sally said he has to have an adult chaperone whenever he goes outside.
There's nothing that can be done. And I know what y'all are gonna say. Oh, well, just get meds to help. No. I'm not gonna do that, because I've watched personal friends of mine that are sitting in jail right now that started out as good people, that had depression and had PTSD. And you know what happened? They eventually ended up getting so hooked on those meds that they ended up becoming addicts. And as a result, they sit in prison.
Yeah, Sally logic. You know, as long as it's not her problem, he can do whatever he wants. But if he's calling the police and bringing problems to her house, you know, he needs a chaperone.
And other things like that to this very day, unfortunately. So no, I'm not going to go down that same road that they did. I want to take my life back the right way. I want to beat this PTSD and depression on my own, the right way.
Cyraxx, you don't have PTSD. You just are really upset people troll you. You couldn't even spell PTSD.
I want to do it that way so I can show the world that if I can overcome my PTSD and my depression without meds, so can they. And it can be done. Like I said, I want to fucking take my life back. But in order to take my life back, I need everybody's fucking help. I need everybody that is willing to step up and help me out. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with your family. Share this with people that you know can spread this around and do some good. Share this with everyone that you know. Let's start making some noise, people. Let's start fighting back.
No, he still has no idea when she drugs him.
Because I don't know about you, but I've had enough of this. I've had enough of being pushed around. I've had enough of being told to get off the internet. I've had enough of being told to shut the fuck up or we're gonna go after your friends and family. I've had enough of being called things that I'm not. I've had enough of being stabbed in the back and lied to. I'm tired of it. Which is why I need everybody that is in my friends list. I need every single one of you guys to share this video around with all your friends, with all your family. And if you guys do need extra proof, like if you guys need physical, actual proof of the things that I said about N-word boy, by all means, let me know and I will gladly send you screenshots and videos. I have no problem with that. I will send you proof. I have zero issue with that. Hell, I can even send you comments from some of my recent YouTube videos that these people have said in my comments that back up everything I am saying. But guys, we need to stop being silent and we need to start raising hell. We need to start speaking up, because if we don't speak up, the hatred, the disgust, it's free to roam and attach itself to whoever it wants. And let me tell you, as God is my witness, I will not sit by and let these people go after anyone else the same way they did me. Because my career and my life almost got entirely ruined. Because of these people, I lost everything. The only thing that I did not lose was my fucking sanity. The difference between me and their other victims is this. Their other victims, they all gave up. I didn't. I'm here picking up the pieces, ready to fucking go. So please, everyone, I need you to share this with everybody. Share this with your friends, your families, your neighbors. Everybody that you can think of that you know would want to help. Send this to them. Let's get the message out there and let's start making a fucking difference. Let's make YouTube great again. Let's make social media a safe place again.
Just Christ almighty.
And let's stop letting these online terrorists get away with the shit that they get away with.
Good God.
Let's create a better future.
He wants to be inspiring so bad. No, is it over? Is it over? Okay. Alright. Fuck you, Cyraxx. That was stupid. It's always stupid with Cyraxx, guys. Always stupid with Cyraxx. But anyways, we got one more after this. After this video, I guess the next day, he made one more video. He went to being Smug Cyrax again. It's only about, I think 8 minutes long. We'll power through that one. I'm losing steam, but we'll power through it, and then, we'll get out of here. So, let's check it out. You suck at being a troll N-word boy. Some good old Smug Cyrax.
Poor little N-word boy. You still haven't learned your lesson yet, have you, little boy? You still have not learned your fucking lesson, have you? And see, I know you better than you think. And in your to answer your question, first off, the whole thing of me doing whatever the fuck I want to do in my life is going quite well, actually. It really is. Because in your post,
I like how he says this the day after crying about how his life is so horrible because of all the bullies on YouTube. Yeah, it's going great, Cyraxx. Jesus Christ.
You basically showed me what kind of dumb fuck you really are. See, what you fail to realize is that I know why you're doing what you do. That whole thing of you reporting my Facebook live stream, go ahead, I don't give a fuck. I'll just upload the videos and call you out that way.
Yeah, so I guess that video we just watched or something on Facebook got him banned for like a month. So he went back to YouTube to pretend that he's not worried about it at all.
Because see, I know why you don't want me going live. Because you're scared of me, motherfucker. Because see, if you report me like you do, that shows that you're a punk ass bitch. That shows that you're a coward. You're just mad because I was calling.
Look, fucked it up. Okay. It's funny that you say that, like, after you make a half-hour long video about we gotta report all these people and get them off of YouTube. But if you report me, you're a punk-ass bitch.
You the fuck out. That's why you report me, because you don't want me calling you out. You don't want to get exposed. And guess what, fucktard? Whether it's by live stream or video upload, you can't stop me. Because to answer your question, like I said, doing whatever the fuck I want to do is going quite well. And if you think that I'm just going to roll over for a faggot like you, you're fucking wrong. Because all you are is a carbon copy of Marty.
Yeah, the squeakiness in your voice really, really makes everyone know that you're not mad at all, Cyraxx.
Because see, by you making that post, you're just showing who you really are. All you're doing is using that pedo shit to try to keep me on a fucking leash so you can use me for content. That's all it is. You're a leech. A scum sucker. A fucking coattail rider, motherfucker. That's all you are. You're a coattail rider. And just like the Council of Eight, you're fake as fuck. The Council of Eight don't exist.
It's nice that it only took him about, 6-8 months to figure out that the Council of Eight was just a bullshit thing to fuck with him. It's so ridiculous.
All the Council of Eight is a made-up name that you and your friends came up with, so you guys can act all big and intimidating. Well, guess what? You're not scary. You're not intimidating. If anything, you're a fucking joke. Which is how I'm going to be treating you like a joke, because that's all you are, is a fucking joke.
His voice gets really high and squeaky when he's trying to fake being confident. You know, when he goes actually, I'm doing really good.
Just like Marty, you're a punk little bitch with no life. That's all you are. You're lazy. Just like Marty, you're fake. Just like Marty, you're a dumbass. Oh, and to answer your little thingy about we own you. No, you don't. Nobody owns me. And that fake ass contract is just that. Fake as fuck. You take that contract to court, guess what? I can easily show proof that I didn't sign anything. Therefore, you don't own me. It is illegal and impossible for a human being to own another human being. Slavery don't fucking exist. That shit was abolished over 200 years ago, you retard. Grow up.
It's funny to me how he can't get that one right. It wasn't only abolished 100 years ago, and it wasn't abolished over 200 years ago. So it's right in between there, Cyraxx.
For real, man. N-word boy, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Just like Marty, you're a joke, dude. You're a nobody trying to coattail ride. That's all it is, man. You're just trying to use me for content. That's all it is. And your way of keeping me reined in and trying to use me is utilizing that whole that I'm a supposed pedophile thing. Nigga, if I was a pedophile, I would have been locked up a long fucking time ago, you dumb fuck. But clearly I'm not. The judges, the councils, all the people within law enforcement have said the same thing, that I'm not.
Why would a judge be involved now? You don't know how anything works. Do the police go to a judge and be like, hey, we were thinking about arresting this guy. Is that okay? And the judge goes, no, I've decided that Cyraxx is not a PDF.
But you don't want to believe it. I know that I'm not being investigated, because if I was, they would have said, I would have known by now. But to play along here with your little retard game, let's say, for example, let's say for the sake of argument, I was being investigated. So what? I don't fucking care. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's not like I'm going after anybody or doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Have you been caught going after children 4 times this year alone? It's very, very illegal, Cyraxx.
So I ain't got jack fucking shit to worry about, dumb fuck. I ain't got nothing to worry about. All I do is play video games and make content, do vocal covers and work on music and work on artwork. And hang out with my friends. That's it. That's all I do. And you know what's funny? Your shit don't match up to what I do. What you say don't match my actions. And I can easily disprove every single thing you've ever said and brought up. I can easily disprove it with fact. I can easily disprove and dispel every single fucking thing that you bring up. Without a shred of a doubt and without breaking a sweat. So, you may as well give up, dude. Because like I said, I know I'm not being investigated. Because if I was being investigated, guess what? I have motherfuckers in the police force that would tell me if I was.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. The police hate you. Everyone hates you. You have no friends. So obviously you don't have any friends that are police who would do fucking some dirty shit for you. And you act, I mean, like this video clearly shows how unbothered by what people are saying you are. Because, you know, you have to rant about how you're not worried at all. You know, people who are not worried would just fucking ignore it.
I have friends that are within the legal boundaries of police who know how to find out that kind of information and would tell me if I was. And guess what? They found out everything and they know for a fact that I'm not. So you can quit that fucking lie right there. Oh, and on a side note, just for the record here, my stepdad's not dead. Ed is fine. He is clearly okay. And my mom is fine too. So to UIS, fuck you, you retard. You fucking idiot. So, N-word boy, do yourself a favor and get the facts straight first before you go and open your fucking shithole. Because that's all you do is shit talk. Which is why your face is your ass, because you talk a lot of shit.
That was the worst fucking joke you've ever made in your life, Cyraxx.
And you know what's funny? Nobody in the troll community likes you. No one. No one fucking likes you, dude. So give up being a troll, because you suck, dude. Seriously, bro. You fucking suck. So, fuck you. I'm still going to continue to do what I want. I'm still going to continue to call you out on your shit. And I'm still going to continue to make sure that the world knows the real truth about you. And how you like to use all that fucking idiot shit just to try to fuck around to get a view. And a click. Because you're lazy.
I'm sorry, did Cyraxx just say idiot? That's my fucking word, Cyraxx. How dare you? How dare you?
You're not a content creator. You're a lazy retard with no life. So get the fuck off YouTube, bitch boy. And get a real life. Oh, and fuck the fake ass Council of 8. Because they're not real. Just like you, N-word boy. You're not real. You're a joke. You're a phony. And to be quite honest, you suck at being a troll. So fuck you.
Alright. Well, that's just the greatest gotcha in the world from Cyraxx. You're not a good troll. Even though, you know, he trolled him into making this video and making so many other videos whining about him. You know, it's a good one. It's a good one, Cyraxx. But, you know, that's all I got for today. I'm sure that will solve all Cyraxx's problems, and, you know, he'll have a great future ahead of him. But anyways, guys, you know, as always, thanks for watching. You know, have a good day. I'll catch you at the next one. Yeah.
Ah, shit, y'all guys are storming out. Gotta go.
Just shat myself. Meeting's over.
Disgusting.